All right, well, it is a GFF, and now we're going to kick things off and send it over to a local band. You know them as Wichita Run, and they're here with us in Studio B this morning. Take it away, guys.
Well, the man had a way of keeping otherwise low motivation high. Wasn't what he'd say, but the way he'd look you right into your eye. But always I love you was even there in disappointed sighs. Will you never be forgotten? You'll never be replaced. You'll never be too far from this place. An eagle in the sky. For a time in his life, he flew proud for these colors that don't run. And I can almost see the silhouette of his flying fortress against the setting sun. With such selfless dedication will not be lost on this here grandson. Will you never be forgotten? You'll never be replaced. You will never be too far from this place. An eagle in the sky. Will you never be forgotten? You'll never be replaced. You will never be too far from this place. You will never be forgotten. You will never be replaced. You will never be too far from this place. An eagle in the sky.
Eagle in the Sky was the name of that song. I'm going to have both of you guys coming up here and joining me on the Cocoa Couch. I have to admit, I love a song that starts off so awesome like that. Then it goes into those minor chords. Oh, so awesome. Well, we did have a Conal here last year. Coming up, have a seat on the Cocoa Couch. Don't be shy. Don't bite. Only musicians. Only talented musicians. Good morning to the both of you. Wichita Run it is, right?
Yes, correct.
That was a great song.
Thank you, thank you.
You feeling the minors, and it took me for a lot of surprises, which I absolutely love. Of course, I'm also a musician, so that's gonna feel really good when the song does that. Yeah. What's up with you guys? Tell me about Wichita Run.
Man, Wichita Run kind of seems to make surprise appearances here and there. I do a lot of solo work, like as you know, like I did last time when I was here. Basically, we'll pop up here and there. This year's been pretty successful for the band. There's been a lot of full band gigs. I'm working on a new album. That Eagle in the Sky was the first drop from that new album. It's available on Spotify. It's Eagle in the Sky,
Word.
iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you get your streaming. That's the first track of what's hopefully going to be an 11-song album. Probably, I was aiming for this summer, but that's a little far-fetched, so probably next year.
You know, albums take a long time, right? Yeah. Because you've got to get the moments of inspiration to finish a song. Sure. Sometimes when you listen to it too much and you do too much studio work, you start to get too much into your brain. Oh my gosh, I know all about it. Well, Conal, you're right. You were here last year. We had you in the 9 News backyard, and we absolutely loved you. But now you're here as Wichita Run. Okay, and who's your talented friend here?
This is Kelly Turner.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi.
How's it like? What's it like working with Conal here?
Oh, it's awesome. Sometimes, you know, It comes out.
Sometimes.
No, sorry. I was gonna say sometimes it's like we got a gig planned out way in advance, and other times he hits me up, "Are you available right now?"
Yeah.
So we're just like old buddies that, you know, it's like you haven't seen in a while, but it's always you pick up where you left off. And he's a great songwriter, so I'm just loving the new music that he's throwing out, and the covers that we do live are so fun, and it's always a great gig when we're working together.
That's great. You guys come together no matter how long it's been since you haven't seen each other, but the music ties you back together, right? I do believe, Kelly, you wanted to send a shout out to a special dad this morning.
Yeah, I just want to say happy Father's Day to Danny Turner, and also just shout out my mom while we're talking about it. They dealt with me so much playing drums growing up, and it's a lot to listen to through all the bands, through middle school and high school and everything. So happy Father's Day, Dad, and shout out to the family.
All right. Anybody you want to send a shout out to?
I mean, obviously, shout out to my dad. That song, Eagle in the Sky, is actually written about my grandfather, who was a pilot back in the day.
Okay.
And then just a little bit of a tidbit on that song, too. Eagle in the Sky is actually a shout out to my cousin, Colt. I know his mom and sisters are listening right now, too. So.
Really?
Yeah.
And I was about to ask you the inspiration behind the song, because I could really tell that it was heartfelt.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
that song was coming out of somewhere right now. Where can we check out you guys performing live? Tell everybody this morning how to come out.
Next gig for me, I've got a solo gig tomorrow night at the Bluegrass Lounge in Arvada, and then we're going to be playing a full band gig, headlining the Arvada Taste of Arvada.
Oh, nice.
It's on July 10th, I believe it's 6:30 to 8.
Okay.
It's a $40 ticket, but it's going to be all kinds of vendors and a bunch of
Yeah.
good food and drink, and well, we hope that it's good music, but we're going to do our best.
Well, you guys are really good. I mean, we wouldn't have had you back if you weren't, right? But you're on that list of Coco favorites for sure. And Taste of Arvada is a great event as well.
I'm excited.
You have any social media feeds where we can connect and start following you guys?
Yeah, the band at Wichita Run on Instagram, Wichita Run on Facebook. You can also, Conal Rosenbaum is my regular Facebook page. I'm really bad at promotion, so you can find me on there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Conal Rosenbaum, that's quite
It's
a
a
name
lot,
too,
yeah.
right? I really like the name. And Kelly, you add so much to the sound as
Thank
well,
you.
so very happy to have you both here.
Thank you.
And don't worry, everybody, we're gonna have them throughout the show, so we're gonna continue to listen to Wichita Run, so you guys are not going anywhere. I did not glue you to the Coco couch, but you are here for the rest of the hour. And you can check out Conal this Saturday at the Bluegrass Lounge in Old Town Arvada. Give them a follow as well at Wichita Run. And we aren't done with them yet. We'll be hearing more from them coming up later on in the show.
I can almost see the silhouette of a straddle fortress against the setting sun.